Hey everybody, how you doing? Minister Ron coming at you with another video today. Hey, do me a favor. Let me get a subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you ain't subscribed yet, I'm gonna earn it. Watch. Just you watch. Alright, today's video, we back in the Better Life series for a moment. You know, those videos will come and go. Just as the topics are coming up and being researched. Because one thing I do research all my videos. So, just so you know. Today we'll be going over living with responsibility. Being an adult, living with responsibility. Because, having responsibility and living with it sound the same, but there are differences. So that's what I'll be going over today. Let's get into it. Nothing. I'm not doing numbers today. I'm changing my mind. No numbers today. So, tip: do not stress if you have too much on your plate. Do not stress. You have to de-stress. Find things, ways, sounds, actions, hobbies to do different things. Exercise, maybe a car night with the guys, ladies spa day, or if sometimes you gotta do stuff by yourself. Take yourself out on a date, take yourself to the movies, take yourself to buy an outfit. You don't have to go shopping, but you can buy an outfit, de-stress. Get your nails done, get a haircut. And when you get this haircut, fellas, try something new. Just go to your barber and be like, at your discretion. Hook me up. What's best? You might get a new haircut that might make you feel like you got some good things going on. I wish I could say the same for the ladies because PSA, guys, women's care is very expensive. They pay a lot more for everything than we do. So that's just a little side note. All right, back to the video. Read positive affirmations daily. So, I'm a big proctor of this. Write something positive down. Post it. Bedroom, bathroom. Hey, if you got to, fridge door, front door. If you have maybe a main binder at work, workspace. You gotta keep those positive words around you because, believe it or not, this is gonna sound silly, but our words are magic. Our words give life and take life away. So what you say is what you do, and what you do is who you are, depending on what it is. So, it sounds silly, but just say to yourself, I want to be happy. I don't have stress. I throw all my stress on Jesus. Pray. Praying is a good positive affirmation, Just say some crazy stuff like, I don't know, you can go far. Like, I know I'm the janitor of the company, but in 5 years, I'll be running the company. You gotta reach for the stars. Reach. They wasn't crazy in the 1700s when they made the Declaration of Independence. Life in the pursuit of happiness. You gotta pursue to be happy. So be aware of that. And then always have a mission. Always have goals you're working on. Don't stay stuck at the same level. There's always new heights. The sky is the limit. Nobody can jump up and touch the sky, so there's always more. Reach for it. You can get it. Go for it. All right? Have an end game of your ultimate goal. Like once you can surpass so many levels where you will be in true bliss, true happiness, what would be your heaven on earth? Picture that. Put it in your mind, Use that as something when responsibility gets tough and things seem like doors are closing, walls are closing in, everything's becoming too much. Take a deep breath and remember the end goal. Also, beware of conflicts with yourself. So, like, if you don't believe in you, nobody else is going to believe in you. Really. Everything starts with you. If you want love, you got to love yourself first. Because, it's contagious. You want to be happy? You got to be happy with yourself first. Don't depend on others to make you happy. And so solve those internal issues. And also, I know what I'm saying and trying to uplift you and help you, but if you feel overwhelmed, get help. Whether it's talking to a relative, friend, family member, seeking professional help, get help. Because I'm just going to tell you from experience, it's certain things that we take as walls and blocks, and like a simple conversation can tear them walls down. So seek professional help, talk to somebody, get yourself right, because it makes a huge difference. You can have a barrier that's stopping you from being everything you want to be. It's just a barrier. It's not. It's fictitious. It's not even for real barrier. It's a barrier that can be broken down and eliminated. So remember that. All right. And also, when you setting, what's the best word for it? I have a word already, but I want to say something better. So when you have self worth values of that you live by, nobody is Superman, nobody is Wonder Woman, nobody is perfect. So just be your best. All you can do is your best. If you did your best, sleep well at night. Doing your best is important. That's all you can give. You can't give what you don't have. Nobody has perfect. So remember that, please. All right. And also, living with responsibility is easier when you're a great problem solver. You're not a great problem solver, practice. Practice. All right. And another way, living with responsibility, you gotta make time for relaxation. Now, I did say the hobbies and everything, but this is more like maybe just, taking a nice swim, something that's a mix of a couple of things, like a mix of like a cooking class. So that's like a mix of learning something, but also doing it at the same time. So like you find relaxation, a massage, getting a massage, just find ways of relaxation to like give you some peace, even if it's just 15 to 30 minutes of just peace. You have to find that when you have a lot of responsibility. And then on the flip side, you gotta have time for fun. I know I mentioned the nights out with the girls or the cars with the fellas, or if you have a spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend, do things together, man. I mean, sharing your life with somebody is amazing, and have a fun partner, not just a boring partner. And don't call people boring because they don't feel like doing stuff. You have to find things that's pleasing to both of you. So like if they want to stay in and watch a movie, but after the movie y'all have a quiz and somebody get a prize, you gotta be creative. Be creative. Make it fun. Also, when you have a lot of responsibilities, kids, works, bills, sometimes you need to volunteer to see what the worst could look like. Seeing somebody who has nothing, or people who are barely making it by like a string, makes you feel happy that you're not there, but also you feel that what you're going through is not as bad as it could be. And it makes you thankful because it could be worse. If you're watching this, it could be worse. It could be. Not even just saying in America, like, there's so much things that go on in the world that we don't really pay attention to, or we don't really know firsthand, but things could be a lot worse. So I like to volunteer, help others, it makes me feel good. All right. And then I think we almost finished. I think I got a couple more points. Also, this is one I learned. Before I used to be a person that didn't know how to effectively do things to maximize time. That's a skill, maximizing time. And the reason you maximize time is to have more time for things you really want to do. So you maximize your time so you can spend your other time with your family or your children or in doing something you enjoy. So you maximize your time. So like you use tools of this world. There is a tool for almost everything that'll help you maximize your time. You're self-employed, use some gig workers or something. Pass on some responsibility. You're at work, come up with a system that makes you 10 minutes faster. It's always a way and there's always a will. Now, certain jobs, you have to work a certain time because that's your job. So there's no getting off that. But maybe you need to find a new route home. Maybe you can knock off 5 minutes. That's extra 5 minutes you can spend with your family. So just maximizing time and doing your best is great. And then also, believe it or not, a lot of things you're going through, others who they are going through the same thing. You gotta talk to people, pick up the phone every once in a while, call some of your people on your contact list. Hey, how's it going? Going pretty well. Really? Is it? All right. Because for me, I'm going through blah, blah, blah. They be like, really? Because it's funny you say that because I just went through that. You can have somebody to mesh with because they're going through the same things as you. And lastly, but never least, never give up. There's always a way. Always a way to get everything done. Always. And if you fail, pick yourself up and try again. So, all right, Mr. Ron signing off. And if you like this one, you want more of the Better Life series, comment below more Better Life. I appreciate it. Thank you.